Welcome to my channel MS Old Coin Today's Journey, where we are about to uncover something extraordinary. Get ready, because what you are about to discover has the power to change your outlook and perhaps even your future. First up, let us step into the fascinating world of British coinage. Today's spotlight shines on a 1962 UK 1 penny coin, a small copper treasure that hides enormous value in the hands of collectors. This coin is not just a piece of metal. It is a story, a legacy, and a symbol of wealth waiting to be unlocked. The 1962 penny belongs to the pre-decimal currency system of the United Kingdom. At that time, 1 penny was an essential part of everyday life. The coin was made of bronze, carrying with it a weight and shine that connected people to their daily trade and to the monarchy. Its history is deep, and its presence today stirs both nostalgia and fortune. Struck under the reign of Queen Elizabeth II, this coin marked an important era. It was one of the early coins to bear her youthful portrait, designed by Mary Gillick. Collectors worldwide cherish this design because it captures the fresh beginning of a long and powerful reign. That alone makes the 1962 penny a sought-after jewel. Why was it made? Simply put, it was made to serve the people of Britain. It was minted to continue the proud tradition of circulation pennies that had run for centuries. But what gives it immense value today is not its humble origin. It is rarity in top condition and the legacy tied to it. The reverse design displays Britannia seated with her trident and shield, a symbol of strength and history going back to Victorian times. Every detail of that design represents the endurance of a nation. And now collectors are willing to pay incredible amounts to secure a flawless 1962 specimen. The value of this penny has skyrocketed in the collector's world. While it was once just a unit of currency, today in top-graded condition, it can fetch thousands, even climbing to tens of thousands of dollars in elite auctions. In rare cases, collectors have paid up to $2,000 for pristine and uncirculated examples. Think about that transformation. What was once a coin in someone's pocket could now be the very thing that changes the life of its present owner. That is the power of numismatic treasures, and the 1962 UK penny is a shining example. Now, you may ask, why is it considered so valuable? The answer is demand. Collectors worldwide search endlessly for coins that carry the charm of an era, a royal connection, and immaculate preservation. The 1962 penny checks all of these boxes and stands out as a centerpiece. This coin is more than just currency. It is a historical artifact. Each time someone holds it, they hold 60-plus years of British history in their hands. The sense of ownership is rare, and that is exactly what drives the price higher with every passing year. Imagine having such a coin today. The potential is limitless, with its value rising and collectors competing fiercely to acquire one. Owning it is like holding a golden ticket to wealth and legacy. So, if you're wondering whether to keep it or not, the answer is clear: keep it, secure it, protect it, because the maximum prize this coin can achieve is life-changing. With the right buyer, it could bring you a fortune, possibly even reaching $5,000 in future auctions as demand only intensifies. The magic lies in patience and preservation. Coins like these shine brightest when kept safe, sealed, and untarnished. That is when collectors will come forward with offers that leave you amazed. Picture yourself presenting this coin at a major auction house. Picture the bidding war as collectors from across the globe raise their stakes. That moment is where legends are born, and the 1962 UK penny has all the potential to create such a moment. This is your reminder that small things often carry the biggest rewards. What appears ordinary can transform into extraordinary wealth if you recognize its hidden power. So, as you watch this video, take this as motivation to look carefully at your collection, your drawer, your family heirlooms. You never know when a 1962 UK penny might be waiting for you, ready to unlock its life-changing value. This is not just about money. It is about holding a key piece of history, one that appreciates in value and prestige every single year. The story of the 1962 penny is not finished yet. Its future is bright, its legacy unmatched, and its value unlimited. If you have it, treasure it, because it could be the very coin that takes you from collector to millionaire. Next coin, the 1964 UK 1 penny coin, is one of the most fascinating treasures of British numismatics, a coin that continues to excite collectors and investors alike. It represents not only the end of an era in British coinage, but also the beginning of a rare opportunity for those who recognize its hidden wealth. This coin was minted under the reign of Queen Elizabeth II, bearing the youthful portrait designed by Mary Gillick. The obverse carries her elegant image, a symbol of her early years as monarch, making the 1964 penny a highly desirable piece in the eyes of collectors. The reverse showcases Britannia seated proudly with her shield and trident, a design rooted in Victorian tradition that carried on for decades. By 1964, this design was reaching the end of its journey as Britain prepared to transition into a decimal coinage system. This alone makes the 1964 penny historically significant. The year 1964 was also one of the final high-production runs of the old penny before the great changeover of the 1970s. While millions were struck, not all survived in perfect form, and it is the exceptional specimens, those in uncirculated or proof-like condition, that command immense value. In the current market, a standard circulated 1964 penny may pass from hand to hand unnoticed, but when it comes to high-grade preserved examples, the story changes entirely. Collectors are willing to pay incredible amounts to secure, flawless pieces. The maximum value of this coin can soar dramatically. At auctions and private sales, uncirculated or rare presentation strikes of the 1964 penny have reached as high as $5,000 to $2,000. The potential for even higher future values is undeniable as demand grows stronger with time. Looking toward the future, the 1964 penny is positioned as a true investment piece. As collectors worldwide focus more heavily on pre-decimal coinage, coins like this one, tied to Elizabeth II's early reign, will only continue to appreciate. A decade from now, it would not be surprising to see the top examples achieving $3,000 or more. Why is this coin so valuable? The answer lies in a combination of history, design, and rarity of condition. It carries the story of Britain before decimalization. It bears the image of a queen at the beginning of her monumental reign, and in perfect state, it becomes nearly impossible to find. Imagine having this coin in your collection today. Not only are you holding a piece of British heritage, but you also possess an asset that could change your financial future. That is the magic of the 1964 1 penny coin. The market for such coins is not slowing down. In fact, more collectors are entering the field every year, and that competition fuels higher and higher prices. With every passing sale, the coin proves that it is more than just a small copper disc. It is a pathway to wealth. Even now, collectors search tirelessly for the best preserved examples. When one appears at auction, excitement spreads quickly and bids climb rapidly. This is how ordinary owners can witness extraordinary returns. The coin's future is not limited to collectors alone. Investors, too, are seeing coins like the 1964 penny as a safe store of value, similar to art or rare watches. This crossover appeal guarantees its long-term strength in the market. If you are fortunate enough to possess one, the key is preservation. Keep it secure, protect it from damage, and its potential maximum value could astound you. Each mark of care you give it today could add thousands of dollars to its worth tomorrow. The story of the 1964 penny does not stop in Britain. Across the globe, from the United States to Asia, numismatists admire and compete for such coins. This international demand ensures that prices will only climb higher as availability decreases. At this moment, the coin already represents a hidden treasure. For those willing to hold it long-term, the maximum prize could transform lives. From $5,000 today to possibly $3,000 or even $4,000 in the future, the opportunity is nothing short of life-changing. Collectors often speak of the one coin that turns their passion into fortune. For many, the 1964 UK penny is exactly that. Its blend of beauty, history, and rarity makes it one of the most important coins of its time. So, when you look at this penny, do not see a small bronze piece. See the doors it can open, the wealth it can generate, and the legacy it carries. See it as a golden opportunity hidden in plain sight. The maximum value is not fixed. It is a ladder that rises higher with every year, every auction, and every new generation of collectors who fall in love with this coin. The 1964 penny is a powerhouse of numismatic success. This is your reminder: treasure it, guard it, and recognize its true worth. Because the 1964 UK 1 penny coin is not just history, it is fortune, and it could be the very coin that changes your destiny. Next coin's the 1967 UK 1 penny coin is one of the most iconic coins of Britain's numismatic history, a piece that still captures the imagination of collectors worldwide. This coin belongs to the pre-decimal era, carrying with it a deep heritage that links back to centuries of British coinage. Its history is tied not only to the design, but also to the fact that it was one of the very last pennies struck before the great changeover to decimal currency. This coin was minted under the reign of Queen Elizabeth II, showcasing her young portrait on the obverse. The reverse proudly displays Britannia, seated with her trident and shield, symbolizing the strength, unity, and heritage of Britain. The year 1967 was particularly important because it represented the final years before decimalization, which came into effect in 1971. That makes the 1967 penny one of the last true symbols of the traditional penny system. Collectors all over the world desire the 1967 penny because of its symbolic place in numismatic history. The demand for it has never truly faded, especially as many of these coins have been lost, melted, or forgotten in drawers and jars. Today, thousands of collectors actively search for high-quality examples, especially coins in mint condition or those still sealed. This desire pushes up the coin's value to staggering heights in the collector's marketplace. When looking at how many people want to buy it, the figure is massive. Across Europe, America, Asia, and within the UK itself, tens of thousands of numismatic enthusiasts chase the 1967 penny. Online auctions, private collections, and even coin fairs are filled with people searching to get their hands on this historic piece. Demand always outweighs supply, and that imbalance makes it even more valuable. The current value of the 1967 UK 1 penny coin depends on the condition, rarity of preservation, and provenance. A coin in circulated state can already attract serious attention, but when you enter the realm of proof-like condition or uncirculated specimens, the price rises sharply. Collectors have been known to pay extraordinary amounts, and in certain elite auctions, the bidding can climb into the tens of thousands, even beyond $10,000. Some sealed, preserved examples with historical ties could push beyond $9,000. The maximum prize that this coin could achieve in the future is even more breathtaking. Because coins are tangible, finite artifacts of history, their long-term value tends to climb. Experts believe that the 1967 penny could one day reach $5,000 to even $1 million, depending on the specimen and the passion of the collector bidding for it. The coin carries not only monetary value, but emotional weight, and it is this combination that drives collectors to compete fiercely. The history of the 1967 penny is fascinating. It was built at a time when Britain was preparing to modernize its coinage, but the penny had a cultural and historic place stretching back centuries. This coin was not only used in everyday transactions, but also stood as a symbol of a long-lived system that was about to be replaced. Its production was massive, but survival of high-grade pieces is rare, making them highly treasured. It was built for circulation in 1967, meant to serve the people in everyday trade. But unknowingly, it became one of the last chapters of an era, making it far more important historically than just a small denomination. It is built on copper, with its deep red tone symbolizing strength and tradition. And over the years, that very copper has aged into beautiful patinas, enhancing its visual appeal. This coin is considered valuable not only for what it is physically, but also for the story it carries. When collectors hold it, they feel the closing days of Britain's traditional monetary system. That emotional and historical importance is what makes people willing to pay millions in the long run. In terms of global appeal, the 1967 penny is not just a British coin. It is an international treasure. Collectors from America, Canada, Australia, and even countries with no direct link to Britain have deep admiration for it. This worldwide demand makes the market for the coin powerful and unstoppable. At present, the coin can sell for thousands to hundreds of thousands depending on where you sell it. Private auctions, elite numismatic shows, and even high-end online sales have proven to bring maximum prices. The most determined collectors are willing to pay life-changing sums, and that is what transforms an ordinary-looking penny into a fortune-bearing treasure. People who already own this coin should absolutely keep it safe and sealed. Storing it in airtight cases, preventing scratches, and preserving its shine can multiply its future value. Every single collector knows that a pristine penny from 1967 is like owning a piece of British royal and financial history. The maximum value of this coin has no ceiling. Each year, as older collectors pass on their legacies and younger collectors grow in passion, the fight for rare coins intensifies. The 1967 penny will continue to climb as one of the most sought-after treasures, potentially making its owners overnight millionaires. The beauty of this coin also adds to its strength in the collector's market. Its Britannia design is timeless, and the portrait of the young Queen Elizabeth II has become a classic in coin artistry. This combination of artistry and history ensures the 1967 penny will forever remain one of the jewels of numismatics. Motivation comes naturally when you think of what this coin can do for you. If you hold it today, you're holding a golden key to the future. This coin is not just copper. It is a life-changing asset, a bridge between history and wealth. Many people dream of owning it, but only a few are lucky enough to keep one in hand. Collectors know that every single penny from 1967 is valuable, but those in mint or proof condition can change destinies. Imagine selling it one day for $500,000 or more. That is the reality for those who treasure and protect this gem. The coin was created in a time of transition, but its worth now is a reminder that history always has value. The 1967 penny proves that small denominations can carry immense weight in the world of collectibles. Its role in pre-decimal Britain makes it unforgettable, and its rising value makes it unstoppable. Owning a 1967 UK 1 penny is not just about profit, it is about pride. It is about being part of history, carrying the legacy of British currency, and having in your possession a coin that many will chase for decades. The coin continues to motivate generations of collectors. From young beginners to seasoned experts, everyone looks at this penny as a milestone in numismatics. The demand will only rise higher, ensuring that the maximum price will reach astronomical levels in the coming years. This coin is a fortune waiting to be unlocked. The 1967 penny is a masterpiece of history, a treasure of Britain, and a financial powerhouse for the future. Those who hold it today may well be the millionaires of tomorrow, as the hunger for this legendary coin never fades. So, when you think about the 1967 UK 1 penny coin, remember, it is not just metal. It is value, heritage, and destiny combined into one small yet mighty treasure. Collectors want it, buyers will chase it, and its maximum value is climbing toward millions. Protect it, cherish it, and it may transform your life forever.